on YouTube. We are recording video number 1 of my dog barking series.
Going to 124.7 Diamond Dash.
Cargo 256 contact, George approach on 128.2. Good day.
Cape Town Center, Diamond 2000.
Diamond Cape Town Center altimeter 30.08. Continue this land.
There we go.
Cape Town Center, Diamond Dash. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Ahead of you.
Oh, you didn't do a dinner on the bank. Oh, there it is. He's following. Look at these winds. 22 knots over. Across 2 knots over. That's insane. Man, this winds is something else. Oh, there's go. As you can see in the left-hand window, that will be our flight progress.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Red802 and we are currently live in the air flying down in South Africa once again with my favourite co-pilots is JPro, and we are currently flying, heading south. Can't remember the names of the airports.
We're heading away.
Heading west?
Yeah, we're heading west. We're already on the south coast road.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, we're heading west towards the Western Cape,
Here you go.
and hopefully by tonight we might be in somewhere you guys know.
Actually, our next flight will take us into Cape Town.
Oh, our next flight is into Cape Town.
Yep.
Oh, yippee! FACT, isn't it?
That's the one.
I've actually got the fuel on board to be able to do that flight from here.
We could theoretically do it, but it's a bit of a long flight. It defeats the purpose of a world tour, doesn't it?
How does it defeat the world tour?
Because we're going to places that other people, that people don't even know yet. Airports I've never been to.
Yeah, good
well.
point.
For example, we're completely skipping over George. I mean, everyone knows George, F-A-G-G.
Don't know FAGG.
It's just a little bit of F-A-B-E.
Ah, okay.
Here you go. I think I finally managed to get a little bit of stability here. Still have to give a little bit of nose up trim. There you go. Whew. Man, the winds are insane. These small planes are
We're about
getting
to shut down
absolutely
scam call center
hammered.
after call center after call center.
Arrow?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not talking about India's police finally doing their job shutdown, but rather a vigilante behind the scenes shutdown. And here's how. Scammers really want to get access to your computer or your phone. And once they have that access, they're going to start collecting your private information. Things like bank accounts, transactions, passwords, emails, you name it. I've even seen them go as far as accessing victims' webcams right in front of them. And when they have this access to your computer or
CDA
phone,
speed
they basically
varying
live on there and they
based
can do
on how
whatever they
the
want.
winds
No, they
change.
told me not to get on anything for 48 hours or 24 hours so they can get all my information. Now I'm scared.
So what we're doing here is we are working directly with AnyDesk to completely destroy and shut down
Yeah,
all
let's
access
make a
that these
nice
scammers
zoom.
have
Yeah.
for every system that they're on at each of their scam call centers. The way that it works is we get a scammer to connect to my computer, and from there I'm able to track all the other computers within that call center using a remote tool just like AnyDesk. From there, it's showtime.
Do I need to give you that 9-digit code?
Where you at,
Hey,
bro?
darling, I
Yeah,
have a
sir.
9-digit code.
My cell phone just died on me. I
Oh,
have
I see.
the 9-digit code. I was just giving it to you.
I see you. And you're 3 o'clock at 5,000.
We're at my 3 o'clock.
Yeah, at 5,000, about
Why are you
Probably
flying that high?
about 5 miles inland from you, so I'm probably out of render range for you.
Possibly. Quite possible, Ru. Quite possible. You know what's sad?
What?
My airspeed, my ground speed is just above 100 knots.
Yeah, I'm 109 knots.
While I'm at cruising speed, which is nearly 120 knots. True.
It's not connecting. Are you not able to connect? Okay. It says AnyDesk confirmation. And now it just says rejected. Is
Just
it
so you
not
guys
connected?
know, I'm not even
Are you not
touching
connected?
the rudder.
It's not working.
Okay, we'll try again. Why isn't AnyDesk not working?
There is a problem in your computer. Okay, I'm just checking like why it's not working on the computer. Yes, I'm just going to call you back, sir. I'm just working
It's
on
not sir, it's ma'am.
We would not connect you because this is not secure at this moment. So instead of doing an online verification, we would be doing a physical verification, okay? Count.
So you're saying AnyDesk isn't safe for you to use?
All right, ma'am. I think you don't need my help. You're wasting my time.
scammers. That scammer and every other scammer in the call center lose the ability to connect to anyone's computer. They're
Gusty
banned,
winds like
it's
this just
unusable,
make it
and not
extremely
only are they
difficult
unable
to
to
land.
connect to potential victims' computers, but they lose access to every victim's computer that they're
There I
currently
went.
living on.
Yep.
Let's freaking go, baby!
So are you following the coastline?
Yeah. Makes it more interesting, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, you can follow the coastline inland. You can actually watch, look, see the coast as it goes out. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, from the coast you can also see inland. Look at
Yeah.
the
All I have to do is
mountains,
look the other way and I
mountains,
can see inland. 31 minutes till landing, so 25 minutes till start of descent.
Some of the call
Yeah,
centers
the
might
wind
only
is
have a couple
insane.
guys in them. But the one I'm about to
I'm
show you
actually
had
battling. I'm
31
actually
systems
battling a
connected to it.
crosswind right now.
What I did was
So
make
am I.
him believe that he was scamming me, while in the background, the entire call center was getting shut down just like the rest. Let's get into it. So we're gonna skip ahead. This is an Amazon scammer, and they're already connected to my computer, and they're gonna be refunding me for a fraudulent charge on my bank account.
First of all, you just need to get connected to the Amazon secure server. I will guide you some easy steps.
Oh my gosh.
So please try to follow my instructions, okay?
Now, typically what the
We got no
scammers will
meter
do
at
is they will edit the
FAOB.
HTML of your bank page and
Jesus.
say that you owe them a crazy amount of money. What I've already done to see if I could get a reaction was put that I withdrew $25,000 from my savings account.
Just let me know if you find anything.
Well, there's a $25,000 withdrawal from my savings in cash. I don't know why that happened.
So it seems like this is a fraudulent activity on your account and someone else is placing the order under your name.
Well,
maybe,
about
or maybe under your
3,500,
name.
Now, I
3,600 feet.
didn't really get the reaction I wanted out of this guy. He still says there's fraud on my account.
So I'm
He's going to
cruising at
transfer
right
me
now.
over to Adam Smith, who's the closer.
Thanks for
Oh,
staying online. I really appreciate your time and patience. Your call has been
Easy,
transferred to
easy,
Senior
easy.
Manager Adam Smith. I'll be thanking authority as well for raising today.
pretty sure I'm crabbing.
Fine, how are you?
Okay, as we discussed,
Probably, yeah.
one of my executives was talking to you. It's unclear case
I mean,
of an
we've
account
got it,
compromise
considering we've got a 20 knot
happening.
crosswind
Okay,
where I'm
I
at.
have the authority, then I will contact with the Chase as well, and I will directly send an email to the Chase, and definitely I will make it protect that no one can do any kind of like illegal stuff with that, sir, okay? Allow me a moment, let me show you something.
So first of all, may I know, do you know, sir, what is IP address?
First of all, look at your screen. Can you see
As I
this
was
is
saying,
the
guys,
numbers?
you can always have a look.
So you can see that this is your IP address.
see
and
there's a
underneath that,
little
first
map
of
in the
all,
bottom
please read
right-hand
out to me,
corner
showing
that
that
shows
your
your
public
progress
IP
with
address or private IP
using the
address.
lantern.
It says
Track.
public.
See, sir, that's the difference, okay? The person who have all of your information, sir, they are connected to you unknowingly. They converted your IP address from the private to public that they can easily get into all of your information. So it's my job to make
say
it
I'm
fixed,
following
and it's my job
coastline.
to make it complete secure right now.
More or less.
And that is why I will provide you a new security account. That security account is not an hackable account. You can read out over there. 1,641. They entered into your information this much of like a time.
this one's
That is why I'm
on
telling you, sir. We need to make it delete. We need to make it secure through the Amazon server. I already sent that email directly to the Chase, and like a couple of minutes, I'm supposed to get a new account for you. Okay, the new account for that is called the secure dummy account for you. Allow me a moment. Let me grab the details, sir. Okay.
Where
let
are
me
you
shift
at,
the
bro?
balance to that dummy account. Now, write it down, your dummy account, sir, which I just got it. Write it down on a piece of
I'm
paper.
at your
Hopefully the
1
dummy
o'clock,
account isn't me.
probably about 10 mile ahead of you.
I'm giving you all of the details with your. This account belongs to you as well. Okay.
Okay, so this Gertrude lady, she's what? I don't.
Let me tell you, I already told you we
You're missing
just
the
created
beaches
that
and all
account with your for your security, sir. It's a securest account because it is directly connected to the Chase main server. Because the
You know what's
Chase
sad?
main server cannot be a hackable server, sir.
Alright, so
Yeah.
here's where we are. The scammer's obviously.
Sad part about
personal
this is that it
information.
actually really is disgusting in Cape Town area most of the time.
Yeah. Very turbulent today.
It is. It is. Notice one part where I'm gonna have to break away from the coastline.
What part's that?
Just shortly before the airport. I believe it's a little bit inward. Inland.
Okay.
Not by much, but enough. Come on. Easy does it. Easy does it go. There you go. Yes, I have to make adjustments to the
And if somebody,
light.
I have looked up this person's information, it's a real person that's in the United States. They're definitely a victim. Since they have control of her computer and her bank account, they're sending money to her. And then she's sending it, or they're just transferring it out without her knowing. So, it's very interesting. If a scammer gets on your system, they're going to live on there. They'll go through things like your photos, on your browser, your emails, passwords, bank accounts, whatever. In like the case of the victim that we ran across, it could possibly even
We've got
send
one
money
watching on
to
Twitch
their
and
bank
four
account.
watching on YouTube.
It could just as easily go
Yeah.
to Zelle on your bank account and send $100 and it's all under your name. But once they're banned, their connection is gone forever. And I'm not talking about just the scammer I'm on the phone with, but every single scammer in the call center. So on top of blocking these scammers from accessing future victims, we're also essentially going back in time and removing the access that the scammers have to
All of
current
you
and
watching,
past
welcome to
victims.
the stream.
They can't go onto their computers anymore, snoop around, steal information, or even move money around and hurt more people. They have no right to access these systems, and we're going to kick them out.
Are you comfortable with the to do on the online, or if it is comfortable for you to go to the bank and do
I
that?
understand why we're getting
Comfortable
pummeled
going to the
like
bank. I
this.
need to go to the bank anyway because I actually owe the McAfee guys. We have to send, I think it's some cash out. I need to send them a parcel today.
You can just visit to that branch, a different branch, because you have usually the branch that you go usually. Do not go to that branch, sir, because I don't want to take any kind of risk with that. You can do one thing, go to the second branch, and remember one thing, please. I'm telling you the most important thing of this case right now. You can trust on
You know
anyone.
you're fighting your
anyone.
wind
I
whenever
cannot trust on
you're
anyone, sir, who's the main culprit and who is doing all this kind
and
of
just
stuff.
suddenly does
Who is sharing your information
near
because
battle.
we don't know that.
Yeah.
Better we can make it quick, completely. You have all of the details with you of the account that I gave it to you, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. What you need to do, you can just go to the bank and you can just shift that balance. You can transfer that balance to that account. Okay, you can
What
just
balance? I don't even know
What
what balance. What do you
when
mean
it's
that
picking up here?
balance? I don't have enough balance. Like my entire savings.
the
Raven?
checking account amount,
Yeah, it is.
that is $11,200.
No, the weather
Okay, that you
from my
have
house
to shift
is
that
picking up.
$11,000 to that account.
Got thunder
Okay,
rolling
and
all over.
100% sure they're gonna ask you a very simple question: why
Oh, girl,
why
there you
you are
go.
shifting that balance, why you are transferring that balance, something like that, blah blah. Definitely they will ask you, sir.
Because
You have
of
to play
hackers.
yes, but you
There
have
we
to
go.
play it smart over there. Why? Suppose if any a bank person is involved with that, okay,
Yikes.
they can go ahead and they can get hackers to be alerted, and they will do more damage to you, sir. Okay, let me let me do a test call. Okay, let me do your test call. Suppose I'm the banker, and you are the person. If they ask, who is that person? Why you transferring that? Just say them. She's my very old friend. Okay, and I'm just transferring that
What do you
amount
mean
to her
very
account.
old? Okay, how old is she?
You can just tell any of their age, sir, because it's not an exact thing. Okay, you can just say them. You can just say them 60 year, 50 year, anything you can just say. Okay, let's continue. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. How may I help you today?
Hi, sir. I would like to get money out of my checking account, please. To this very old person I need to send this money to. She's very old.
Not the old, not like that. If they ask, If they ask,
I don't understand.
okay,
4,000
who's
feet
that
is way
person,
too high
then
for
simply
100
say that
feet.
she's my friend, and I'm just transferring that amount for my investment. That's it. So
Hey.
now you are just ready for that. Let me do a final call, sir. Okay. So, hello, sir. Good afternoon. How may I
So
help
why
you?
is this happening? Why is the
My
wind
name is Wilson Carter.
pushing me
Need to
around like this?
transfer $11,000 out of my checking.
To whom you are sending it? Who's that person, Gertrude?
She's a friend of mine. She's very old.
Just you
That's
have a
great.
little
Old friend,
settlement
okay.
over there.
So,
Not much.
okay, why you're
I
transferring
believe
that
that
amount to
is
her account?
a reserve.
For her wedding.
Oh,
some sort.
that's great. That's great.
Or maybe
So you can
a
just do
holiday
one thing, sir. Now
destination.
you can simply go to the bank. Now you're good to go. You can just say any one of the excuses, like you're helping her for the wedding, or you're just transferring that amount for the investment. Okay?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll call
Yes.
you back. I've got to go get dressed.
A lot of people are asking me, Pierogi, what do I need to show my family members and loved ones so that they don't get scammed? And I think the answer is complex because scammers are finding new ways and methods of stealing money from innocent people, and it's just difficult to stop. Our partner Guardio is a cybersecurity company that's created
guys
a
can
browser
see, not
extension
touching your
that will
wrist
give you
at
real-time
all.
protection across
Which is
numerous
all
threats
because
while
of
you're
the
online. You've seen the
wind.
phishing emails that scammers send to their victims. Quite simply, these are blocked by Guardio. It's just that easy.
They keep
Not
picking
only
me
are
up.
they amazing with the real-time blocking of threats, but these guys will give you a free health report of your browser. Through their
I'm just
dashboard,
trying
you
to
will be
send a
alerted
little bit.
on any confidential information that's being leaked, malicious browser extensions, or even if your
Slowly.
own searches are being compromised. Kind of crazy, right? They recently released a research on malware being spread by Google Ads that can install stealers and take over your accounts. Guardio can identify these malicious files and block them, even if you've already downloaded them. There are over 1 million users browsing the internet freely with Guardio right now. Go to guard.io/scammerpayback for a 7-day free trial, and you'll get that browser health check and even be able to add 5 members of your family. Let's go see what scammers do to your computer when you're not there. The scammers installing AnyDesk on my computer.
Here's a small
So what
coastal
we're
town,
doing
I'm
is
pretty
we're
sure of
taking
it.
their AnyDesk information and reporting it. We're gathering some intelligence on these scammers right now on their AnyDesk connection. Shout out AnyDesk. We love you, AnyDesk. We have some friends over there that can help us out with some information. So we're waiting to hear back on these scammers a little bit. And these scammers are going through literally all of my stuff right now. They're going through all the services in the background. Look at this. This is what scammers do when they want to check out who you are. Why are you deleting my? What are you doing? Are you trying to delete the whole registry? Idiot. He's going through my PC now. He's deleting all my files. What? Oh man. Either way, his AnyDesk is going to be banned. So here's the thing: their entire call center that's connected is going to be going bye-bye.
Still 50 miles
they
to
won't be
go.
able to use AnyDesk. That's kind of cool.
Still a
I just got
long
some
way to
feedback.
get
That
puffed
was a
like
very
this.
big call center. Holy crap. So they have about 30 additional AnyDesk IDs. They also have a
Still a
bunch
while
of
after
computers that are connected. So think about this. That entire call center right now, the entire call center is
Rowan?
banned from AnyDesk.
Yeah.
All of the
Behind
IDs that
flying
are
or
connected to this
autopilot?
call center.
I'm fine.
The wind's actually swung in my favor a bit here, Rowan.
How's it?
Yeah. The way I'm flying right now, I've got about a 13 to 20 knot tailwind.
Yeah, I've got a 7. Not
My
tailwind.
ground speed, believe it or not, my ground speed is actually 151 knots.
I'm 126.
I'm telling you, 151, dude.
Jesus.
Are all banned. That's freaking huge. I think I might call him back.
Hello.
Is Jay there?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so you did the fire?
No,
Just
I
trying to
got
slow
a
down a bit.
notification on my phone that somebody
Still
deleted all the stuff
145.
off of my computer.
Okay, sir, maybe that can be a hacker, you know?
Yeah, and hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So you know all of the AnyDesk IDs that are connected in your call center in Delhi? You know that you guys are banned now, right? All of your AnyDesk IDs all 30 of them.
30? We do have
Yes.
30.
Yeah.
Our paths should cross
Yeah.
in a little
Huge
bit.
Kanabankado. Why don't you talk to me now? Talk to me
I'm
now.
talking.
Oh, who is this now? Who is this now?
Tell me, how can I help?
I saw how you were trying to delete the files on the computer.
I see you over the
That's
ocean.
actually pretty terrible. And go through
Yeah,
someone's camera. And then, but on top of that, now that we know where you are in Delhi, I just want to let you know that all of your
basically
AnyDesk
just
IDs are
behind
banned now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Oh, Uber. That's all you have to say? You think you're smart? You're being over smart.
I see the winds are calming down now, but I
Yes,
still
I
got
know,
144 knots.
Yeah. Are you the manager?
Actually, I am not a manager, first of all. And second thing, you cannot outsmart me, buddy.
Why?
Trust me, you cannot.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
All of your accounts are banned.
To sending here.
First of all,
Or
we
is
do
it
not
below
have the
3,000
AnyDesk
feet?
accounts. Second
Yes,
thing,
you
the thing
do.
that you're talking about, the thing that you're talking about the 30 computers and all that, we do not have that much big of a setup. Come on.
Yes, you do. They're all connected.
You have
They're
no
all
idea,
connected.
buddy. You have
103.
no idea.
These winds
Yeah,
are
no idea, buddy.
relentless.
That's you.
You have no idea, buddy.
Hey,
That's
Rowan.
you. Hey, try to go
Yeah.
on AnyDesk right now. Try to go on any.
I'm here.
I said these winds are relentless.
I know. "18 minutes till landing."
It's good. For you, I'm a little bit out. I'm like more like 20, 25 minutes because I'm flying coastal. A coastline. So I'm not flying a direct line like you are.
"36 nautical miles."
44.
AnyDesk and tell me if you can connect. Try
There's
right
really
now.
no benefit
Try
to
it. No,
flying
I want to do it
coastal
live on the
except
phone
for
with you because
beautiful
I
views.
guarantee you cannot connect. Go. Jolly.
I've
Jolly.
got the ocean on
And
my
then
left,
also,
I've got the landscape on my right.
you must have a lot of victims to try to connect to, right?
Stay connected, buddy. Stay connected. Let me prove you wrong.
Okay. I just want to let you know that I know a lot more, buddy, and the appropriate people are involved right now.
There you go.
You think you're smart
I'm sorry.
hiding in
I'm
Delhi?
I want to start
You think you're
lowering
being
our
smart hiding in
altitude.
Delhi?
Fine.
This isn't Jamtara. This isn't Jamtara. This isn't a television show on Netflix. You think you're cute? Did you connect
Boy,
yet?
what the wind
Yep.
over here would do to
Oh,
an
I don't see
airliner
anything on my
right now.
computer.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't even feel it.
Oh, because
That
you
is the
can't
thing.
connect. You can't connect. Let's hear your fake
No.
laugh.
Rowan?
Buddy,
Get up.
you cannot outsmart us.
Pretty sure in an airliner you wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah, definitely. It's just we're in a small light aircraft, isn't it?
I'm definitely crabbing. There's no two ways about it. I'm definitely crabbing. Look at this. See the
You
river
can't connect on
flowing
AnyDesk.
through the
That
ocean.
is the whole reason why we are surviving since past couple of years now.
What? You think that's it? Just wait.
Don't tell me. Okay,
I know,
fine.
but you are in Delhi, like I already told you.
No, you are a moron.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to me. I'm the moron, and you hang up. Woo! Ah, I love it. I love it so much, and I'm gonna call him back from another number because that's what we do here. They hang up, and we say, "Oh, I'm gonna call him back."
Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey there, little
So interesting to
Laura,
note, Rowan.
little tiny Laura. I just
Yeah,
want to say,
absolutely.
Where you're about more or less where you're flying right now is called Bitsand,
Okay.
which in direct translation means white sand.
Oh, nice.
kind of explains the white beaches.
That your AnyDesk IDs, you can reformat your computer, you can do whatever you want, which are going to be banned. If you're in Delhi, which I know you are because you did the fake laugh, I just want to say that this was fun. This was really, really fun. And I'm hoping we can reconnect again soon. Maybe we will see you because all your information is going to the right people. You're not going to be able to use AnyDesk anymore. So if you do, there might be some nice treats for you. There might be some nice treats for you in a little bit. So anyway, call me back. We'll talk soon. It's probably one of my worst voicemails I've ever done. But, all right, I'll talk to you later, bud.
Come on, guys. For those of you on the
Hello
chat,
there, my name is Vincent. Check it out. Xbox
say hello. Tell me what you think about
S.
my idea of flying
40.
coastal. Would you like
As soon
to
as
see
you turn it
more
on,
inland?
it turns off again. Check this out. Off, and it's got a nice little, not a hard drive click, a little kind of little hopping sound. Listen. Do you hear that? It sounds to be coming over here somewhere. I like that.
What do you guys think about flying?
I've tried holding down the
like
sync
that?
button and this button for a while. Makes no difference. Of course, I put it off eBay. So, but it was
I mean, right now the
described as
winds
that.
are like
Obviously,
14 knot
also
tail
40
wind with
inches.
70 knot
Let's take it
crosswind.
apart, see if we can find out what's going on. Now, I'll set at the beginning of the video. I've never done one of these before, so it's going to be similar to maybe you doing it if you've never done one before. So, should be interesting. Let's see if we can get it working. Right, let's get this thing apart. Now, it's been proven through the actual engagement in the YouTube videos that the Yellow Mat's in that they get more views. So start giving this some love, otherwise you're going to
Or
see it all
about
the time.
33 nautical
All the
miles
hate.
from the
YouTube's
airport
pushing
right
the videos
now.
more because they think people are enjoying it because of the comments.
This is kind of a big airport, Rowan.
Right, so this has been
That's good.
before. You can see.
Now we've got two runways to choose from.
Side by side.
There talks
No, no.
nine screws.
Crossing.
Oh. I want one with side by side so we can both line ourselves up next to each other and land at the same time.
20. So 20. So 2
Just wait till we get to San Francisco. We can do that there. KSFO
Yeah,
have
we'll
to.
get- yeah, when we get to San Francisco, we definitely will.
They've got two side by side runways.
Lincoln's
Yeah,
about
that
so
looks amazing. But it seems like this is like a river mouth. Not actually a harbour, more like a river mouth. As you can see, the river continues inland.
Nice bit of dust there.
As well as on the map, you can see that. This is actually one hell of a big river mouth. Oof, just turned headwind, Rowan. Ground speed's 107.
Ground speed 133.
But we're in.
Now remember, we're coastal, so
I'm coastal.
following the coast.
Just gonna blow this dust out.
I'm coastal now.
Look at this makeshift. I don't know why they said they didn't find a lot of trees, because it seems to me like there's a lot of trees here.
Diamond contact Overberg approach on 119er
There's a
decimal.
level
Dust
off
came
here
out of
for
that.
Good day.
The heat sinks.
we're now 1,700 feet,
119er
so
decimal
close
8
enough.
diamond dash.
Whoa.
Right, I am thinking. first things
Overberg
first.
approach, diamond 5,000 feet.
That was nice.
Diamond Overberg approach altimeter 30 decimal.
9 nautical
Whoops.
miles. Start of my descent.
Yeah, I'm at 31 right now.
Oh, of course, it just went straight. Right, okay.
Look at this.
The,
Lonesome buildings over here. Might be Hunter's Cabins, I don't know.
Oh, from the storage expansion.
I seriously don't know the area that well. As I said, believe it or not, I might be South African, but I've never been seen out of South Africa.
This one is from my Xbox
Well,
Series X.
8 minutes, sorry, I am 19 nautical miles.
Model 1921. Right, let's pop it in. What do you think? Do you think it's going to work? I think it will. So let's plug it in now.
You can see the wind's pummeling me again as we make this turn.
Let's turn it on. There it goes. Off again straight away. Power supply. Do you know what? Thinking about it, the modern
Go.
device
Nice.
just been opened.
Then we're nice and low to the ground now, at 1,600 feet. So ground elevation is roughly about I'm not sure how, about
So
500
it's
feet
cutting
or
the
less.
power supply off. Let's get the board out completely. And
Now
while
you
we
can
get the
see
board
how
out, let's have
this
a quick
side,
word
there's
about
not really
sponsor
any
of this
sandy
video.
beaches
This
around
video
here.
is sponsored by PC.
The landscape just basically
So you know you
slopes
get
down
these
into the
little
ocean.
tools that check for AC current. Well, this little circuit here will do something very similar. Let me show you it working. We have three
But the wind's
NPN
changed
transistors
again,
all
now we're
connected through each other to make it
129
super
knots.
sensitive. We've got three resistors
Round.
and an LED. And
Yeah,
we're
man.
using this masterpiece here as an antenna. Took me ages, that did. Now check it out. The red light is on because the power cable is currently live because I've got my studio
I don't
light
see
connected
Rowan
to
on
it.
the
When I turn it off here, you will
MFD
see
anymore.
that the
That's
red
okay.
light LED will go out. And when we turn it on again, the red light will come back on. Nice, isn't it? So once you're happy with your circuit board design and you want to make it look more professional, then you can design
Let's give
a
myself
circuit
a
board,
little bit of
and that will
grief.
generate a Gerber file. You send that off to PCB Wave, and then you can get your prototype made nice and professional. Remember, PCB Wave don't just do unpopulated.
As you guys may have
circuit
noticed,
boards,
these
they
mountains on
assemble,
the right
they
hand
do
side, they tend to
flexibles,
push the water out
CNC
towards the
machining,
north
3D
rather than
printing,
south.
and S&D
Which
stencils.
is,
So they really are your one-stop shop for all things PCB.
Pretty evident,
Massive
considering
thank
we
you to
only have a
PCB Wave
small,
for sponsoring
like, river
this.
mouth over here, whereas the big one is behind us.
Right, back to getting this board out. Strange, it looks like we've got some sort of mould there, but it's not mould, it looks like it's oils from the thermal pads down here. Have a thermal pad for this chip here.
Well, there's some beach, not
Take
much.
this out so we don't damage it. I presume this is the storage. This is 500 gig, this console, isn't it? Now, just in case. Yeah, what's the digital? NVMe 512 gigabytes SSD. That's fine, isn't it? That's a hard drive. Mechanical.
Okay, we're on the river mouth now. You see it's small. Basically just change this little portion over here.
Plug this back in, just in case it was the SSD that was causing that problem. Right, plugging it in now. And going to turn it on. No. Right, exactly the same thing as before. So I wonder, do we have a short on the board somewhere? Now, how easy is it to take off this? Do I need to take
I
it
hope
off?
Cape Town isn't as windy
Oh,
today.
lots of inductors and stuff around there. That's really precious.
Just look at this. Isn't this amazing? I'd like to think it is.
Loads.
We've got some white beaches.
What? Well, I think because the amount of dust and everything, and the fact that this is covering up a lot of the board, it's trusting this kind of problem.
We've got some nice white beaches in our list. You can see there's a small little track going. Oh, there's another building over there.
Easy enough.
I guess these must be some private properties there.
It's Overberg, isn't it? We're going into.
No?
Where's it we're landing?
We're landing in Berdaasdorp. Just outside Berdaasdorp.
Let's get a multimeter out. See if we get any shorts. Right, so we'll use that as a ground. Yeah. It's weird with my leads. Sometimes this can be like a 1 ohm short. Sometimes it can be a 2 ohm. Right now it's a 4 ohm short. And as far as I know, my leads are good. Anyway. Let's go to this one. 3, we're down to 3 ohms.
Like I said, true to form, I'm flying with my left hand. Voltrans.
Do you know what? Maybe not if they're feeding. These people, there's come in.
And I believe this should fall under Western Cape now.
Looks a bit crusted out the bottom. Look at this one.
And flying in these windy conditions. Talk about fun, Rowan.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there you go.
Even the coils.
Are you sure it's not Oseberg? Because literally that is right on the.
It could be, I'm not sure, Rowan, but like I said, I know it's just outside Berdaasdorp. 15 miles to go.
I'm at 5 nautical miles.
Interesting little building there on the outside. Somewhere isolated.
If you look really closely around this, you can see that.
Look at it. Now you understand where White Sand is. Look at this beach.
So let's go across some of them. 12 volts. So I should have 12 volts there. So 12 volts.
11 knot crosswind with a 20 knot tail nose.
Is that the kind of conditions we're looking at?
Yeah. I'm at 1,500 feet. It's really, really breezy.
No, I'm flying at 1.6.
It's weird how it varies so much. Sometimes it can go up to 6 ohms. Right, okay, 12 volts.
Okay, so right here and ahead,
That's not short.
we'll break away from the coastline and fly to the mainland.
So the ground is going to be short. See that? So if I had a ring there, that would be a short. 4 ohms is probably not going to be a short. Because these chips run on these chips run on like 1 volt and a huge amount of current. So 4 ohms
that's better.
3. No. That's
500.
The winds are insane.
Your wind's really insane.
Gonna be interesting to see how we land with this one.
Right, well.
I would actually get my speed up to like 80 before I cross the thresholds.
Looks okay apart from
Just cut it from there.
this one here.
I don't see any other way I'm gonna land safely. Not with these ones.
That doesn't sound promising, does it? It sounds like it might be something with graphics. Right, let's zoom in, see what's going on here.
Alright guys, this is it. This is where we're turning away from the coastline
I don't really know. I mean, it's not
and
a
turn
direct
towards
shot
the
of it.
airport.
So where do you go to?
I'm down.
I have visual on the airfield, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm down, and it is very, 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 very windy.
Okay. Rowan is down, sounds like he's down safe. Now it's our turn. Landing lights on.
Runway is not clear, by the way.
Oh, so.
Yeah, it's a runway taxi back to taxiway.
It's alright, we're still a bit out. I'm basically on 7 mile final.
Yeah, 7 mile final. You're still 2,400 feet. So.
Trying to bring it down. Calm down, jeez.
You know what? First impressions, I'm thinking that this is being shorted. Would be a real shame.
Okay, I'm switching to my strong hand, which is my right hand.
Excuse this, it's because I made a portable one.
Right, runway's clear.
Get the board out of this.
Thanks, Ro.
And this one is definitely working. Right, good news is I can get to this without taking it apart any further.
These winds, they do
So
not
I can
love
just see
me.
it just in here. So let's see what this one is reading. So we're going to the same one there. Please be one I'm. Come on. Ooh, it is.
2,000 feet row.
Right. What am I going to ground? Oh, so it is.
check.
It is tiny as well, isn't it? So I don't think that's full.
What?
I don't know how to full
Wind
find
check.
this now because I can't find it.
Wind, tailwind. I can't. Well, I have to go around.
Let's take the cruise out.
Land from the other side.
I landed this side pretty well.
Yeah, but I want to keep the rules.
So we're in the meg ohms, yeah? 0.6.
Okay.
I mean, I can see I've got a 19 knot freaking tailwind. I can't land like that.
Well, I had a nose wind when I landed.
We're still in the meg ohms. So that's not the issue. Just in case it's something silly, like the little front board, let's swap the front boards over. You know the little button board, it is possible, isn't it? It's unlikely, but it is possible.
I'm going to do a left
I mean, surely
downwind
having the
and then turn
SSD
around
out
for
of
the
it,
landing.
it would still try to turn on, wouldn't it? Maybe I should take the SSD out.
Okay, climb and maintain 2,000 then.
Just to see.
Or 1,500 at least.
I'm just going to try it like that.
You're still descending.
Again, for all I know, one of these boards could be
No, I'm
full
descending.
flight. Let's just do it like this and see what happens. Plugging it in now. We're in. Now let's see what happens. No. But you can see the right one against my finger.
Okay, basically leveled off now.
Sounds like it's definitely clicking up here.
Just check the
Right, okay.
winds.
Because I don't know
Yeah,
anything
no,
about
it's
these, let me
definitely
take out my
downwind right
SSD
now.
and let's see if this.
I know
will
because my
fail to
ground
turn
speed is
on.
150 while my true airspeed is below 100.
Could be something to do with the SSD.
Yeah, Windshock is saying to land the other way as well.
These weird marks. Let's check here. Let's check here. No, seems dry. Right, okay, so that's that. work.
Calm down.
Let's see
Jeez.
if it will work with this power supply.
Where's that windsock? I can't see it.
Button.
Right next to me.
And without the SSD.
Wherever you are.
Here goes.
It's literally facing the way you're gonna go onto the runway.
Not an SSD problem. Is it working? Problem is because
And
this
it's
electric
flat.
room, it's hard to test both.
Not down, it's straight out, not moving. It's that strong.
SSD problem. I mean, there was a lot of dust on it. Could it be to do with overheating? Should I put pressure down on the South Bridge and the APU and see then if it wants to start up? Same fault. Is there any way I can put pressure down on that chip without? I don't want to get my fingers. So I can't get my fingers under there. Let's try it and use a bit of plastic. That way I'm not going to short anything. So, no. Right, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this. I mean, everything looks perfect. Let's get both boards, let's get this taken off as well, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to check all the components. Right, okay, so bear with me for a bit. I'm just going to go across different...
Have to try and get below 1.5.
See if I can find any differences between them both.
Come on, girl, work with me here. Come on. Work with me here. Come on.
It's a real strange one, isn't it? Because the power supply is cutting out straight away, which to me indicates there's a short fault on the board. But as far as I can see, there is no short fault. So, yeah, really odd. But you know what? It's going to get a little bit stranger before the end of the video. Anyway, till that point, let's give a shout out to them. My Maintenance Massive. And this month, the members are kitdigital.com, Kip Hakes, Max Rokitansky, Having Fun Repairs, Will Michaelis,
Okay, we're
Chris
gonna
Seal,
try.
Felipe
We're gonna try
at
this.
MrKeebs.com,
Let's make a left-hand
DJ
turn.
Pigsy, Robert from Timsy's Auto Air, Daniel Watson, Zeeks C, Anthony Dean, Bazza2, and Operational 117. A massive thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Now this is interesting. Now I know it's growing, and we did have it turned on, you know, even though it was only for a few seconds. But have a look here on the 12 volt
Keep your
rail
nose down.
here.
There you go.
It's
Keep your nose down, girl. Keep your nose down. Keep your nose down. Keep your nose down.
Yeah, on the 40 board,
There you go. Keep your nose down.
it's like 440.
No. Keep your nose down, girl. There you go.
Let's go to the inductor down here.
Like I'm turning direct headwinds. This is good.
Yeah, I can see you
The resistance
directly
is
ahead of me.
12 volts.
Ignore me, I'm sat right on the very end of the runway as a camera. I want to get this view.
So maybe they would meet.
Are you gonna record that landing?
I'm streaming, so it'll be recorded to my YouTube.
And on the 12 volt rail on this one, it's 27,000 ohms.
Man, we're crabbing like crazy right
I can
now.
see.
There's not going to be a load of components underneath here, but maybe there is.
And your line up to the runway is not the greatest either.
Easy does this come off?
I'm crabbing like insane, dude.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, that's all the round chips, isn't it? I'll have to flatten all that out again later.
Here you go.
Oh, there's nothing obvious there.
There you go.
I can see.
Good girl.
Let's try putting 1 volt into the 12 volt line and see what happens. Right, so I've got 1 volt, 5 amps. Let's see. Let's go on to the massive inductor here. So we'll do ground here, inductor here. Let's see what it's going to do. Right, it's 1 volt, 0
I can't get
amps.
it down there when she keeps
There's
climbing.
no shorts there. Oh god, I don't want to give up already. I actually do not know what to do. It's like it's open
I can't
circuit.
even see the damn pappies.
But yet, when
There
I
isn't
plug it in,
pappies. Oh yeah, there is.
so it's only when it's got 12 volts.
Oh, there I see them. 2 red, 2 white. Perfect.
And Look, right, okay. If I put 1 volt in and it's not drawing anything on that 12 volt rail, why can't I up the voltage? I should be able to. I mean, it's used to seeing 12 volts.
For it now.
Maybe then something will come alive. It's just that when you do voltage injection, you shouldn't do more than 1 volt, because when it's shorted somewhere, I could end up putting high voltage into there. But it's not showing a short at the moment, is it? I mean, when I go in, the problem is it's not showing a short now, but I think it's only showing the short when you start getting voltage into it. And I suppose 1 volt's not enough to turn
Come on
something
down.
on, which is then 40. So this is my thinking in the next part of the video. Get the FLIR cam out and let's keep upping the voltage. So we've done 1 volt, nothing happens. Let's keep upping the voltage until we see the amps change on the actual bench power supply. That will tell us then that the board is drawing something. So at 1 volt, it's drawing nothing. So let's go
See if I can kick out the rudder
all
just
the way
before
to 12 if
touchdown.
needs be. And let's see if we get anything on our bench power supply, and also see if
Rowan?
anything heats
Yeah,
up.
I'm watching.
Right, so I've got my positive lead in here, got my FLIR cam ready to go,
You're down.
and let me just double check now. I'm at 1 volt. Let me make sure the 1 volt is going into the board.
There you go.
So go to here.
Woo!
and
Man.
And you can see there 0.95. I'll tell you what, let's go straight to 2
Oh my
volts.
god. That was intense, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sweating here right now.
Volts going into the board, so this is definitely connected correctly. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going up on the voltage until I get some sort of amp draw and see whether anything's shining here. Now, you shouldn't go above 1 volt, but the thing is, in my opinion, there's no short on this board. The short is only present when voltage is getting applied. So here goes, 2 volts. Is anything getting... Okay, well it's not drawing anything. It's not even...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
It's the same as not being
Overberg.
connected. My power supply just says 2 volts, 0 amps, so it's not drawing anything at all. And nothing's been
Turn
drawing
our
at all.
flaps
So let's
up.
go to 3 volts.
Turn on our taxi landing lights, turn on our taxi lights.
And again,
Ooh,
not
that was
drawing any
intense.
amps whatsoever. It's now. I suppose because this rail's expecting to see 12 volts. Let's go to 5 volts. Now obviously don't copy what you see in this video. I've sort of resigned to the fact that this board, I'm not going to be able to fix this board. That would be a great one for spares and repairs to fix another board. So I'm happy to go all the way to 12 volts. Right, now it's drawing 20 milliamps. But 20 milliamps at 5 volts is not going to get anything more. And you can see there, apologies for my shaky hand, there's nothing getting more. What you see there is just reflections. You know, that's not warm, this is just
That must not have
reflections.
been a very good landing row.
Right, let's
That's
go
all right.
all the way to 8 volts. Is that going to turn everything on?
Where are you going? You're on grass.
No, we're still... Oh,
No, I'm
it
on
jumped
the
up to
taxiway.
80 milliamps for a second. And back down to 9
I'm on the
milliamps.
taxiway.
Again, that's not going to get anything more. Right, let's go up to 10 volts. Will it turn on at 10 volts?
You can see it on my stream.
Right, it went up to 100 milliamps for a second.
Axo
None of
Lotto
you the same.
Gaming, welcome to the stream.
Again, nothing's getting warm. Right, 11 volts. I think at 11 volts it would turn on like that. Yes, 1.2 amps. Right now, the CPU is getting warm, isn't it? Here. Watch. It's getting warm. Right, ready? You can't see, but I'm tapping on and off here. So
Where are you at, Ro?
right, on.
Just about coming into that taxiway.
So again?
Coming into that taxiway now. So I'm behind you.
It's drawing 1.28 amps. That shakes. Right, okay. What is that? Feel hot. I wonder, is that completely cool? So what's going on here?
I'm doing great. And
Right,
yourself?
all the way to 12 volts now.
I'm
Why is
trying
the
to
power
remember.
supply getting kicked out? When there's no short. I mean, 1.2 amps, 12 volts.
Send me a message
what's
on
going
Discord.
12 volts at 1 amp would be 12 watts, wouldn't it?
Oh, Rowan, we got marshallers, dude. I think so.
50 or 60 or so. I don't know what they are.
Pretty sure we got marshallers. Nope.
Right, as far
we
as I
don't.
can see, it's just the APU that's getting warm. I think I'm going to
There's
have to leave
one.
this for a revisit video.
gonna
Just
use
turn it
them.
over the other side.
I'm gonna use them and abuse them.
Yeah, I know you, Axo Games. I don't necessarily remember. I've just played with you recently.
What on earth's going on?
Come on, dude, what the hell? If I give you a rudder, I expect you to frickin' turn.
One second, let me just turn the flare cam off. I wonder if I was to connect the button at the front and put 12 volts from my power supply in there, whether or not we might get some sound out of it.
Did it, bro? I'm parked.
Go to here.
Yeah, I'm just following the marshal now.
Yes.
See,
Look at that.
just to the right of me.
Still on. Right, okay. Tell you what we'll do. Let's connect it up to the telly. Let's put the heatsink just roughly back on. Let's connect it up to the telly. And let's see whether or not we... This is getting interesting, isn't it? Whether or
No,
not we're
you
gonna
just
have
went through a
some kind
pipe
of
or
light on
something.
it. I'm just going to put it back together in some sort of fashion.
There you go. That's it for this leg of
Right,
this
check
leg
this
of
out.
flight, ladies and
I,
gentlemen. Stick
we're just
around. We
getting it
will be
together
back in
to, try it on the
in about
TV,
an
you
hour,
know,
or
with
half an
Benny
hour,
House
between half an hour and
and
an
I
hour
thought I'll
from
just
now.
test to see whether or not
So we
what
can
happens when we, you know, if it's the same fault
continue
now.
this journey.
Goodness. I haven't connected to the TV, but watch.
Thank you once again to Rowan for sticking with me.
Yeah, always.
Trust me, wingman.
So, by putting
Yeah, can
voltage,
we
by
play a bit of the
forcing
forest?
voltage into
Do you,
it, have we cleared the short?
Actually,
range
do you have
It's not
GTA?
gonna work, but has that proved that the APU is faulty?
Rowan.
Yep.
I
Say goodbye
wonder.
to my viewers, dude.
Do you know
See you
what?
later,
There's
guys.
something
Bye-bye.
in the comment section. It's
If
interesting
you
how
did
it
enjoy the
seems to,
stream, if you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're watching from Twitch, please hit that follow. And if you think, well, I'm sweating, I deserve something called Buy Me a Beer. Links in the
Oh my God,
description to my
imagine if it
PayPal
actually
as well
worked.
if you want to
What would that be
continue
around
supporting me
about?
each month.
I've got
I
the
do have a
SSD in the
Patreon
bottom as well.
account down there
The
as
you know,
well.
the 40 one, the one.
So until a bit later,
That looks
guys.
very, very
Ciao for
promising.
now.
I wonder, can we turn it off by holding